Hey, Happy New Year! It's 2019, so I know a lot of people today are talking about resolutions. It's a typical thing for everybody to set your New Year's resolutions. And I know that can be really hard for some people, and sometimes you're disillusioned with resolutions because a lot of times people don't keep them, and like by mid-January or February at the most, they're already done, right? They haven't kept it. Whether it's to, lose weight, that's a really big one, start an exercise plan, all that kind of stuff. Those are like major New Year's resolutions that a lot of people make. Whatever it is, a lot of times people don't follow through. People have a lot of self-doubt. And if you work in show business like me, I'm sure that you've heard the word no a lot. And that translates in our minds to we're not good enough. And then in our minds, sometimes we turn that into, well, I guess I was too fat, too old, not pretty enough. That may not even necessarily be the case. It's not always like a competition. It's not always like, oh, somebody's better than you. But often that rejection gets translated in our minds that someone is better than you. And the only person you should really be competing against is yourself. People don't follow through with New Year's resolutions because they don't have an innate belief in what they're deciding to do. A good way to approach it is just take it all back, right? Let's take it from the very beginning. So when you decided you wanted to become an actor, if you are an actor like I am, or whatever career path you chose, a lot of times we are children, right? When we decide these things. And sometimes those things change over time, right? But when you're a kid and you're like, I want to grow up to be whatever that is, there's no limitations, right? You're just like, oh yeah, I'm going to grow up and be a firefighter. So like I really decided that I wanted to be an actor when I was 12. And I've been a performer all my life. I mean, like nursery rhymes as a child for my parents, doing school plays, everything like that. When you're a kid, people are like, oh yeah, is that what you want to do when you grow up? Perfect, right? And you're just allowed to believe it and dream it. And that's the thing, is like when we're not allowing ourselves to believe and dream, we can't create the outcome that we want. So I think it's really important to just go back and say, hey, why did I want to do this in the first place? And when you realize like, hey, this is what I want to do, I'm going to just shut out all the noise. Every day there's going to be somebody who says, no, you can't. No, you can't. And sometimes some of those people are people we love in our lives. Sometimes they're people like right around us telling us, no, you can't. When other people are telling you, no, you can't, it doesn't mean they don't want the best for you. Sometimes they're saying you can't because they want the best for you, but they're just really afraid inside that you might fail. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I'll never be smart enough, pretty enough, thin enough, blah, blah enough. Then you are going to fail. You have to shut all that out, and you have to realize, you know what? Yes. And you have to just send love and light to people who are coming at you with negativity. Just because they don't feel it's right doesn't mean that it's not right for you. A past mentor of mine told me that my purpose was to inspire other people. And that at its core, to inspire, is a really powerful thing. That's how I feel about my acting and everything that I do in life. When I work with clients and coaching, or wherever, whomever, if I'm just at the grocery store, I want to be an inspiration to others, but more importantly, I want to inspire. What is it that you want to do? Do you want to heal others? Do you want to empower? What is your purpose? Why are you doing what you do? And when you can break it down like that, it makes fulfilling a resolution that much easier. Now, I'm not saying you have to make any resolutions, because you don't. Like, sometimes people get caught up in New Year's and they're like, I have to make a resolution and 5 resolutions or however many resolutions, and you don't have to do that. But if you do one thing, you need to find your purpose as to why you are doing what you're pursuing in your life and what you're doing just in your life in general. So basically, if you have some goals that you want to achieve, there's 2 things that you can do to make it really easy. And the first is you want to turn no's into yeses. And then the second thing is you want to have a purpose. So what is your purpose? Why are you doing what you do? So that's my plan for 2019, to inspire others and inspire myself. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the little alert buttons to get notifications, and I'll see you next time.